What up, everybody? GeekSpot82 here. It's been a little bit since I've done a mail call video, so I thought I would give you guys one this week. And I've got a fat stack of stuff that I've gotten from Instagrammers, from online comic shops, from my local comic shop, and from Comic Tom. So I thought I would show you guys what I've been collecting, what I've been digging into. Leave me any feedback. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, as always. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I think we're up to almost 185 subscribers now. So, you know, it takes time to get there. I'm not upset. I love every one of you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and I appreciate you for it, so thank you. So to kick it off, I've got a couple of books that I picked up. The first one I got off of eBay, but I wanted to make sure I got the glow-in-the-dark cover for Something is Killing the Children, number 17. So, reminded me a lot of the, like Bruce Wayne standing over his parents as a child. So, I don't know if that was an homage cover, but it does glow in the dark, and I love me some glow in the dark covers. The next few here, I got 3 books, and I picked these up from COMICTOM101 off of Instagram. He does claim sales. I picked up 3 books. I want to say it was $15 after shipping, but these were books that I wanted to fill holes in my collection, so I didn't mind paying a little bit extra to know I got a good book, and he was going to ship it correctly. So I got the Giant Size Red Sonja She-Devil with a Sword, number 1. Gorgeous looking book. I picked up a Forgotten Realms, The Hand of Varpak, part 2 of 4. Again, not an expensive book, but a book I needed to fill a hole. And I picked up a Lady Rawhide, number 1. This is the black and white Leisner variant cover, and he's got my GeekSpot82 there. That's how he knew this batch was for me. But I appreciate it. I'm going to rebag and board that because I hate peeling the tape off, even though it's painter's tape and usually comes off fairly well. I don't want to mess around and mess up the book. So thank you, COMICTOM101, for that. Thank you for the quick shipping. Thank you for an easy transaction and working with me to make sure everything went smoothly. I greatly appreciate when a seller, especially an Instagram seller, does that. If you're looking for books, check out his Instagram handle. I'll tag him below in the comments, but his name should be popping up sometime here. And make sure you go check him out, follow him. He does claim sales and stand-up guy that I've worked with so far. While we're on the topic of claim sales, we'll do another bundle here. So these are from my extra books, my_extra books on Instagram. He threw up a ton of Invincible stuff, and I've been plugging in holes where I can. So he does, he groups his shipping, so the first couple of books I think is only $5. I know where I was at was $12, but I was well into, you know, a higher number of books to ship. So obviously that's going to cost him some money. I don't mind paying for shipping. And he shipped them incredibly well packed. They came in a Gemini mailer. I was just so excited to get them. I opened them and wanted to check everything. He used painter's tape to kind of bundle them together, keep them safe. And I also picked up this gorgeous, I think this might have been, yeah, this is a part of a different one. So all those Invincible books, I don't remember exactly what I paid, but his prices were completely fair, ranging from $5 to $15 for some Invincible keys. He's still got a ton of them available. If he's got a book posted on his page with a price, to my understanding, that means it's available and you can claim it. And great guy to work with. Worked with me and my quirks and making sure that I was happy. And I have no complaints. Thank you so much, My Extra Books, for a second great transaction with a claim seller on Instagram. All right, so the next bundle here I picked up from one of my favorite online comic retailers, Graham Cracker Comics. So I've shopped with them for probably almost 20 years now at this point. They never let me down. I was able to pick up, let's do this one first, the complete run of Airboy Deadeye, little 5-part miniseries from Alternative Press. Or Antarctic Press. Super excited to have this one in the collection. And then I picked up Airboy 1942 Best of Enemies, and it's got a great cover with him and Valkyrie. And I picked up Rocketeer, the 100 penny press #1 variant edition. So for those of you that do follow me on Instagram, I'm looking for somebody to do me an awesome piece with Airboy and the Rocketeer. I think that would be such a cool crossover comic, not unlike the last comic I picked up from them, the Django and Zorro #1, signed by Jay Lee. And they included a COA with it. So I'm super happy to add that to the collection. That was on my list of things I really wanted to get this year, so I was glad to add it to the collection, and a signed copy all the same. So let's dig into 616 Comics. I got this gorgeous Paolo Polenta Vampirella Day and Night. So this copy was a 350 print run, and the second one was a 500 print run. Super cool. I grabbed both covers. He just did a very close to matching Red Sonja cover, and I believe he's got a second Vampirella cover that they're releasing either as we speak or just released. So you want to check them out. 616 Comics. They also have a Patreon page you can check out, and they've got cool rewards there. So let's go to my local comic shop. I haven't even taken it out of the bag. They're all going to get bagged and boarded after I show you here. We got, this is from last week, but I wanted to make sure I had it, or week before last at this point. Captain Harlock, #1, 1970s anime brought to life. I had to grab this King Tank Girl Scotty Young variant. Come on, that's awesome. Great job, Scotty Young. Super happy to add that to my Scotty Young cover collection. A book I've loved for a long time, and they had a new cover and a new book, Manifest Destiny #44. If you haven't checked this book out, I absolutely love this book. You know, Lewis and Clark go west, and they meet the untamed West, but it's full of monsters and zombies, and everything that can go wrong is going wrong. So definitely a fun book to check out. The next book was Web of Spider-Man #2. This was the variant cover with everybody's favorite Green Gobbo. Great cover for Spider-Man. I picked up Amazing Spider-Man #69 with Jack-O-Lantern. You guys know I'm a sucker for a good Spider-Man book. Vengeance of Vampirella #19, Lucio Perillo cover. His stuff is just gorgeous. Let's see, we got Stray Dogs #5. Super hot book right now. If you haven't read it or haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's about a dog who is adopted from the pound by a serial killer and then gets to experience the life of being a serial killer's dog. That sounds fun. Spawn's Universe #1. I went with the Angel Spawn cover by J. Scott Campbell. You can't go wrong. All the covers were gorgeous. This is a super thick book. I don't see a price on it. I don't remember. $5.99. But if you love Spawn, you're happy to pay that. And then I picked up this cover for Good Luck #1 by Boom Studios. And it's the foil variant. So again, super happy to add that to the collection. I don't know much about the book. I know it's about 4 teenagers and it's a mini-series. And I don't remember much else about the book. But the cover popped off. I love the colors. There's a lot of pink and purples, and it's foil. I figured, why not? Add it to the collection. And then lastly, everybody's guy, Comic Tom, Mystery Mail Call. I've already cracked it. So let's see what we got this month. So this month we were supposed to get 2 exclusives. One of them being a Something is Killing the Children #16. And the second one being, I forgot. Let's see what we got. So we've got our spoil card, June monthly mail call exclusives. Second book was the Fantastic Four book. So we got an Adam Eve from Invincible art print. And then, of course, our spoilers on the back. We'll keep that handy. Book number 1 is Midnight Sky number 8. It is a Scout Comics book. I don't know much about it. Midnight Sky. And we got the Sweet Tooth art print by, who is this? Nate Made It? NateMadeIt.com. This was 2,600 prints. We got Wolverine Origins number 19. That's a great Bucky and Wolverine cover. And then we got a print for Enoch. This was 2,100 prints. And then we got the Omni-Man print, which was 1,600 prints. That's going to look fantastic in my collection as I throw it. And then we got the Fantastic Four Mystery Mail Call exclusive Wedding of Doctor Doom by Arto Feggi by Edge. Super gorgeous. If you're a fan of Doom, that's a great looking book. It's fantastic. Something is Killing the Children, number 16. I think this was Raf Grassetti. Shared exclusive. Gorgeous. Another super hot book. And then a hardcover of Vader Down, Volume 2. Spotlight is a division, it's a Spotlight variant, I guess. It's a single issue hardbound. Yeah, that's pretty hip. I don't know anything about that or what it's worth. I'm not big into Star Wars books personally. All my Star Wars fans, let me know what this is. That's pretty cool. And that's it. That's the monthly mail call. Thank you so much, Comic Tom. Next month, he's launching a couple of new things added to the mail call. Your price stays the same, so if you've already been a subscriber, make sure you keep going. But you're going to now get a free kids comic book, meaning a book that you should give to the kid in your life, either your kid or a neighbor or a nearby school, something like that. And you're also going to start getting digital comics, which is another great way to read comics and collect comics. Super excited to get my hands on some of those and experience some different stuff that maybe I wouldn't have cracked open to read. I don't have enough good things to say about Comic Tom and what he's doing with us for the community, so thank you so much, Comic Tom, for that. But that's all I got for you guys today. I know my video is late. Most of you want to see the new mail call stuff on Thursday, immediately after Wednesday, if not sooner, but I've got a life and geeky kids that I want to spend with, so I hope you can appreciate that. But I do like checking in with you guys and making sure I am active in the community. I hope everybody's doing well. Enjoy your summer. We'll see you soon.